Welcome, Oakcrest, to the most anticipated action-packed day of the year, Field Day 2025. It's Friday, June 6, 2025, and I'm Kevin. This is your official Falcon Sports Network Field Day special, the epic showdown between the herbivores and the carnivores. Two primal powers locked in competition for bragging rights and Field Day glory. Will the grass-munching strategists outpace the fast-showing predators? Or will the meat-eaters muscle their way to victory? Only time and teamwork will tell. We will go to our reporter from time to time with regular news and upcoming events at the Oak. But our main focus today is Field Day. So let's get this prehistoric party started with our first analysis, Yusuf, to talk about the games covering stations 1 through 3.
These stations take place inside of Oakcrest, and we're diving straight into Station 1, the Auditorium, where it's all about pixels, punches, and primal screams in primal rage. Esport gamers take center stage in a battle of consoles, Smash Bros, Brawlhalla, and more. Except digital chaos and joystick gymnastics as the teams go head-to-head in old-school combat button mashers. This is your time to shine. Over at Station 2, at the Grave Floor Gym, we've got Silent Escape, Dinosaur Werebarra, a stealth meets strength showdown where players must dodge blind dino defenders. Think Mario Kart meets Jurassic Park. Each team will have 5 groups of 2 participating. They will have to go one side of the courts, switching at the opposite end and returning of the other side. Before the next pair, there will be blind dinosaurs from the other team that the team members must go around by being as quiet as possible. Next up, Nadri's Barbasol Cane Jam is all about the flick of the wrist and a frisbee finesse strategy. Spin and solid aim will make or break the round. 2 to 4 teams each and can rotate team members and play best of 3. Finally, Station 3, Blackstop Court, brings the heat with the Save the Dino Eggs, a team-based free throw shootout to save future dinos one basket at a time. Each team is on a separate court, first team to 18, 1 shooter at a time, and they rotate to a new shooter every time. Can do best of 3 if necessary, and is all members. The Livosaurus Revenge Blind Football. Imagine playing football, blindfolded while your team shouts directions. What could go wrong? Everything that is fun of it. 16 team members, 1 blindfolded thrower tosses in 3 different directions. 5 team members at each location, 1 member, 1 catch attempt.
The weather has been heating up, but not to worry today, as Rita's Water Ice will be available during tea time. There's 4 flavors: mango, lemon, Swedish fish, and blue raspberry. The cost is $5, cash only. You can buy them, but they are limited if you do not order one, as long as you have the $5 in cash. Chromebook returns will be next week, as well as Senior Week. The job board continues to add more employment data, focusing on work for students, both general and within specific areas. If you're looking for work this summer, check out the site. Seniors will head to Great Adventure later today. And Mr. Manning is looking for 2 sophomores and or juniors who are interested in voicing their opinions and becoming a board of rep for Oakcrest. Here he is with more.
Good morning, Falcons. I need the attention of all of our current juniors and sophomores. If any of our current 10th or 11th graders have any interest in becoming next year's Board of Education representative for Oakcrest High School, I need you to email me by the end of the day, Monday, June 9th, expressing your interest in the position. We typically have 2 Board of Education reps here at Oakcrest. Understand, this is a commitment to attend Board of Education meetings next year. Board meetings are held at Oakcrest, Apsagami, and Cedar Creek High Schools, usually once or twice per month, and always on Mondays. You would sit on the Board of Education, where you'll have the opportunity to report on all the things going on at Oakcrest and give your opinions and thoughts to the members of the Board of Ed. It is a heck of a commitment, but it's something that can be very rewarding, and it looks great on a resume for college. Those that are interested will need to make a 1-minute video that will air on Falcon TV. Once those videos air, the student body will then vote for 2 representatives. I hope you'll consider running. Again, if you are interested, you are currently a sophomore or a junior, you also need to email me by Monday, June 9th. All right, we'll make it by the end of the day. From there, you'll do a quick spot on Falcon TV. We'll have voting for the entire student body for the 2 board reps for the 25-26 school year. Any questions? Email me anytime. Good luck. Go Falcons.
Remember that you want to reach out to him by this coming Monday, June 9th.
Thank you, David. And now on to Kaya. We're stations 4 to 6.
Oh, shoot! That's my favorite too! I'm gonna love it!
Thank you, Yusuf. Now it's time to head outdoors. Station 4, the softball outfield, is home to Dr. Hannah's disaster, a blindfolded obstacle course where confusion is the main force, and your teammates are the only GPS you've got. Can't see a thing? Don't worry, neither can anyone else. It's 10 on 10, where students complete a blind obstacle course they cannot touch anything, or they must start over. Other team members can assist them as they travel, other teams can distract. Students will be spun 3 times after blindfolds is on, and course will be altered after blindfolds on. Then there's Dino Flipper's Tire Flip, where strength, grit, and teamwork take center stage. Tires get bigger, muscles get sore, and the roars of competition echo through the outfield. This is also 10 against 10. Students will have to flip tires across the designated course, up and back a few times switching. Teammates after each trip, up or back. Tires are different sizes, so rotate tires after every attempt. Over at station number 5, the track, we have Freeze Stampede, a tag game with a prehistoric twist. Think freeze tag, but with 5 hunters chasing a herd of runners who better move fast or turn into dino statues. This is 5 members versus the opposing entire team. Using the grass area inside the track, create a grid that will be the boundaries of the tag game. 5 players from each team will have 2 minutes to tag the members of the opposing team. Once you are tagged, you must freeze like a dinosaur. Then it will be the other team's turn. Then the other team will select 5 players to tag as many members of the opposing team. The team that tags the most will be the winner. Also in the mix, Dr. Grant's Discoveries. Teams dig through the long jump pit on a quest to find buried fossils, aka hidden treasures of knowledge and speed. Fossils will be buried in the long jump pit and the areas around the pit. Teams will compete for the fastest time to discover the fossils. Finally, at Station 6, the JV soccer field with the Raptor Run. The number of members here vary, but students will participate in the various events to complete the race. Course will be laid out and may have some games like dizzy bat, spoon with ping pong ball, 3-legged race, sack race, so this has some exciting options to it. And then there's the gyrosphere gauntlet, a wild relay and slingshot soccer challenge. Faculty and students working side by side, you bet, but don't let the friendly faces fool you. Competition is fierce. This is 5 against 5 with students launching a soccer ball from a trebuchet or slingshot. Distance and accuracy will be tested. 5 players from each team will participate and can extend it to the best of 3 using a new set of team members.
Young adults are following a new trend, taking a break from the internet with the offline club. In a world where consistent notifications and screen time dominate daily life, a growing number of young adults are choosing something radical, unplugging. The Offline Club, a rapidly expanding movement that promotes phone-free gatherings, is offering digital detox spaces where real-world connections replace virtual engagement and is catching on fast. Their mission is simple: swap screen time for real time.
June is Pride Month, and filling the steps of the Philadelphia Museum of Art was the backdrop of the big rollout and Pride Month festivals in the city. Dozens of people walked down the steps holding the world's largest pride flag, measuring over 600 feet long.
Each year on the first Friday in June, people participate in National Donut or Donut Day. While this food holiday celebrates delicious donut, it mainly honors the women of the Salvation Army, known as lassies. The Salvation Army lassies were American women. They invented and served their sweetbreads, aka donuts, to soldiers during World War I. Today is also D-Day, not for donut or dinosaur, but to commemorate honoring those who fought on the beaches of France. This historical day is a reminder of the day troops of Allied forces staged one of the most pivotal attacks against Germany during World War II. In fact, the D in D-Day simply means day, indicating the day on which planned operation would commence, like 0 hour.
I was not aware it was the Americans in the Salvation Army who invented the donut, but now we head to Nevada, reporting from stations 7 through 9. Let's go Falcons. The action continues on the baseball field where strength meets style. Station 7, right field kicks off with rope rampage, tug of war at its finest. 10 on 10, 15 on 15, it's pure grit, and warfare. Muscle momentum and that sweet victory pool. These are the standard rules of tug of war. Clones will be placed to determine when the winning teams accomplish victory. Best of 3 or 5 recommended. Then there's Triceratops, a ring toss game where precision wins the prize. Hula hoops, rings, and pure target practice. Can you land it? Where it counts? Teams will be tossing hula hoops or small rings onto a target for different point values. Teams with the most points wins the game. Moving to Station 8, left field, it's time for cold-blooded cornhole. Classic beanbag tossing, but faster, wilder, and with way more yelling strategy and accuracy. Teams with the highest score wins. They will toss 8 beanbags per team from each side, also on deck. Asteroid shower lawn darts, where it's all about landing that perfect toss. Closest dart wins, unless you nail the bullseye and make your mark in history. There will be a series of 8 targets that team members must try to land. They're colored darting. Highest total score wins. Don't sleep on Station 9. Between the baseball and softball outfields, Gennaro's log toss challenges students to throw like they're in the Jurassic Park Olympics. Similar to Galvin teams will throw logs, where there will be 2 categories, accuracies and distance. You can have multiple rounds. And Dino Disc Battle is a full contact ultimate frisbee where every throw counts and teamwork rules. It's 11 members versus 11 opponents game where students must work together to score. Students holding a frisbee can only take 3 steps before throwing it to a teammate. If the frisbee drops, it goes to the other team. Regardless of reasoning, students must throw it to another teammate across the end line to score a point.
With today's extended homeroom, teams will have an opportunity to get ready for the day's events. Students will head out to the first games at about 8:55 and then begin the first games at 9:05. Students gathered in the library yesterday for an engaging and insightful panel discussion featuring alumni who shared their personal experiences transitioning from high school to college. The panel represented a variety of schools, majors, and career interests, offering diverse perspectives on academic, social, and personal growth. The panelists shared stories of getting involved in clubs, organizations, and student leadership roles. They emphasized how these experiences helped build friendships, networks, and confidence. Advice for students was, don't be afraid to ask questions, get to know your professors, they can open doors for you, step out of your comfort zone. It's okay to change your major. College is about discovery. And student takeaways. They were encouraged to think critically about what they want from their college experience, stay open to change and growth, begin developing the skills they'll need to succeed beyond high school.
On Tuesday, June 10th, we're in both year periods in room 4-away. The math club will be making their last batch of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with you. If you'd like to help out, come down in room 4-away.
Alright, Falcons, we are bringing it home. Station 10, outside the math wing, features 2 fan favorites. First up, throw the Mosasaurus, a sponge relay that's as soggy as it is strategic. Fill those pitchers with water faster than your rivals, or get soaked in defeat. 5 versus 5, it resets if not allowed. Messed up students will raise back and For a kiddie pool and a sponge each trip, you'll have to fill the sponge and up and race back to fill up 2 pitchers full of water. First team to fill both pitchers up wins. Then we've got Licosaurus Rex shoe kick. It's like field goal. Practice with Bruce, who can flick it the farthest. Style points don't count, but distance does. Students are given proof to flick/kick. They will put the front of their foot in the boot and flick it the farthest distance. The farthest distance wins. Station 11, near the athletic hallway. Final score, 2 hands, touch football. We'll see clean catches, fancy footwork, and tight defense in a 7v7 battle for the Predaron. And all offensive players must be down by a 2-hand touch. They cannot be pushed or bumped out of bounds. It is pass interference if defense makes contact with the receiver prior to catching the ball. Tour of Isla Nublar, a creative take-on leapfrog called Rock Tree Bridge, which students race to the teammates posing as obstacles. It's as fast as PR. It's epic. 2025 beat 2025 something. Teams will race from one set of cones to the other and other back. Alternating players will be a rock down ball position. Green, standing with arms out, or red, arms.
Remember, it's about teamwork, fun, and Falcon pride. The results will come at the end of the day, but until then, get out there and represent your species. From all of us here at Falcon TV, this has been your Field Day Sports Central. We'll see